Hello everyone. In my previous LinkedIn post, I tried to answer the question, how good is ERPNext really? And the main point I was trying to emphasize was that it has ready to use business objects like sales orders, purchase orders, sales invoice, and all the other different documents that you would need in a business that are ready to use. Also, it has full flexibility to do whatever you want to do with those objects. You can integrate to and from ERPNext. So in today's video, I'm going to take a simple use case and try to explain what I really meant. So what I'm trying to do is configure a webhook on ERPNext that will get triggered on submission of a sales order. Then I'm using n18 as a middleware for workflow automation. So I've configured the webhook on n18. When a sales order is submitted, it will hit the n18's webhook and then process it and send it to Zulip, which is another open source messaging tool. So let's take a look at the configuration that I had to do on ERPNext. So on ERPNext, what I really did was just configure a few values on a simple form. So if you see, the doc type is configured to be as sales order. The event is on submit. You can define the conditions as you want to. And then you define the URL that you want ERPNext to hit when this event occurs. So I've configured it to a URL on n18, which is a kind of middleware that I'm using for workflow automation. And then you can define the payload that you want to send as a JSON or even as a form or a URL encoded form. Right? You can also enable security, which means that the endpoint is not kept open and it is secure. So once I configure this and I create a sales order on ERPNext, so now when I submit this, a payload will be sent automatically to n18. It will process it and send it to Zulip. If I go to Zulip, it will show me the message saying, look at the following sales order along with the link to the sales order. If I open it, if I'm already logged into the ERP instance, it will show me that sales order directly. Right? So if you notice, it was really simple to configure everything on ERPNext. It's only a matter of setting a few fields. Of course, you need to know what to configure, and you need to try it a few times, or you need an expert who can configure things. But it's really easy. You can do it right from the interface. In absence of this feature of webhook on Frappe or ERPNext, you would have to actually write code on the server, which will get triggered on this particular event, right? So this is what I was trying to communicate, that you have the flexibility to do a lot of things right from the interface. At the same time, you also have full access to the backend to do more complex things. But if you can do a complex thing like webhook from the interface, most probably you won't need to access the backend. So that's all I wanted to show in today's video. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you.